in at the 3. Here's Moon. And Jordan sends it back. Now the feed to Reddick. Fires for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he's good on the second. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Irving with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
But his passing just blew me away. I mean, to see him operate their offense that way was a breath of fresh air.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Here's Dang, and there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Smith checked in for Cleveland. And Reddick kicks to Bayless. Fires the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Bayless has got himself on the board with 3 there. Irving up top. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Ripped away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bayless's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
And Bayless kicks to Jordan. Jordan the screen. Pass to Reddick. Takes a 3. Rebound by Anderson Varejao.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Moon with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Reddick passes to Dan. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Now Moon. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Outside Irving. Pass to Varejao from the baseline. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Griffin. He had 28 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Here's Jordan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Griffin. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Really left alone that time. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Smith outside. To the left wing. A shot by Varejao. Wide open. Here's Moon. Good D by Jordan.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Bayless dishes to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Clippers.
Get back.
Here's Irving. And Jordan sends it back. They push it up 4 on 3. Here is Bayless. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Redick. They get the rebound. Picked by Griffin. And Bayless kicks to Griffin. Redick. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Dang. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Now, here is Irving. Here's the teardrop. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Griffin. Jordan the screen, and the wide-open shot from Redick. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Moon. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Moon's got 5 points so far.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. The Clippers in second.
Made this team so effective is their ability to get takeaways. I mean, they do an excellent job defending the ball and also jumping into the passing lanes, and they're all together defensively. That's one of the reasons they're amongst the league leaders in steals.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Verejao. And it's Thompson in for Kevin Love. Irving kicks to Smith. The screen from Thompson to the paint. Here's Aldrich. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Bayless kicks to Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now, here is Irving. Redick with the rebound. Now Bayless feeds to Redick. Puts up a 3. The shot is off.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Count the bucket.
Well, I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Here is Bayless. He dishes it to Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Dang. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Dang's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Redick kicks to Jordan. Bang for 3, and that one's good. He's got 9.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Moon, covered by Redick. Smith kicks to Aldrich. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, These defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here is Bayless following the score by Cole Aldridge. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with two hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. Second in steals, fourth in field goal percentage. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
And going back to their steals ranking, you have to appreciate the quick hands. I mean, the ball's never safe when they're on the prowl, and I think that mentality is what bothers opponents.
Here's Moon. The Clippers getting the bucket. The offensive rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
He feeds it to Aldridge. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's Shumpert. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. And Bayless kicks to Dang. They set the pick. Top of the key, Snell. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Moon passes to Thompson. Inside. Moon dishes to Shumpert. It's tipped. And here is Dang. 11 points in the game. And Bayless kicks to Snell. Dang gets a wide open look. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. The screen from Thompson. Off the pick. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Pick by Griffin. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Moon. The layup missed.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Cleveland moving it around. The screen from Thompson. And Shumpert kicks to Aldridge. Dishes to Moon. There's the pass to Dinwiddie. 3 on the clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Bayless. And it's blocked by Moon. And they get it back. And that one's good. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Shumpert. Off target from outside. The Clippers trail. Dang passes to Bayless. He kicks it to Griffin. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And it's tied up with that one. Moon. And that's not going to go. Tie game in Los Angeles. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, you know, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. It doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them, the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
I like that. Or handball
either
as well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Love and Verjao are up front. Q out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Morrow in at the small forward. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
You know what? A lot of three-pointers, but for me, more so, it was the shot selection on those three-pointers. I just felt like they were just too trigger-happy from downtown.
You know, Greg, sometimes you're able to shoot your way out of a slump, but they just kept making things worse. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers played really well. He ended with 17 points, and he played the usual role of running the team's offense and came away with a bunch of assists. This outing from him helped ensure the win to keep the team's solid run of games going.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Smith penetrating. And Moon kicks to Morrow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Smith, no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Redick. Here's Snell. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Moon with it. 7 points in the game. Verjao uses both hands to slam it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
It's Redick on the wing, covered by Smith. The 3. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Kicks it to Morrow. To the right side. Picked by Verjao. There's the 3. And it's J.R. Smith getting the 3. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Attention Staples Center, please give a big round of applause for your Spirit Dance team.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Griffin comes in for Chris Humphries. Luol Deng is checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Adams in for J.J. Redick.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Griffin kicks to Ajinça. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Ajinça's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
1:32 left in the first half. Here's Bayless, and the layup falls. Bayless has got his second bucket of the night.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going. In a big game for Q, he's got 11 points and 4 assists as well.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
That free throw good for Moon. For the Cavaliers, Love checked in for Aldridge. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Both free throws good for Moon.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Outside Dang. They set the pick. The dish now to Adams. And there's the feed to Bayless. And it's good. Bayless has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Moon, and he gets the bucket. Moon's got 17 now.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
And it's Dang in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. 14 points for Luol Deng.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Here's Moon from past the arc. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Los Angeles on top, up 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to...
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
We need some Kyrie Irving magic now.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I tell you what, he put together an entire highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
An explosive display it was, fellas. They might have to get the backup rim ready if he keeps attacking the hoop like he did before the break.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Jared Bayless, and it's Dang in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
On the wing, Irving. Here's Morrow. No good off the front iron.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Offensive rebound. Here's Redick. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And now an 8-point Clipper lead. Irving kicks to Moon, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
Redick dishes to Jordan. Dang passes to Jordan, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it
sir.
down
Yes,
hard,
sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Good game for Love. He's got 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
First trip to the line for him here.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And Bayless kicks to Griffin. To the middle. The kick out to Dang. Pass to Bayless. Doubled by Moon. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot's good from Griffin.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Freak number 1.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
Off the iron that time.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Love up top. Plenty of space. Good. Love's got 12. Now Bayless. He's got 7.
Timeout for the Clippers. All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for the Spirit Dance team.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Q. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Irving passes to Moon.
No. Oh, damn it.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. All sorts of time. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Moon. Here is Bayless. Jordan the screen. That's a 2 from Dang. Verajao comes up with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Griffin on the double team. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan.
Long fucking guy.
An even 3-on-3 break.
Idiot, man.
Griffin dishes to Bayless. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Moon with it. He's got 23. Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Dang with it. Picked up by Love. Redick, a good look. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now Bayless. He has 7. Outside Griffin. Pass to Dang. Goes up the baseline. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Irving. He nails it, and we're tied up. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here is Bayless. Griffin kicks to Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is off. A different look for the Clippers. Humphries comes in for Blake Griffin. And Tony Snell subbed in for Luol Deng. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith has checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Varejao with a screen on Redick. Varejao setting the pick for Irving. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
There's the pick. Feeds to Snell. No good on the triple. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. His last 10 games have been exceptional. 5th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
You talked about it. I mean, he's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not let them down. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark. He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here is Bayless. He's covered by Irving. Jordan the screen. And Bayless kicks to Humphries. And that comes off the assist by Jared Bayless. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Here's Moon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Clippers trail by 3. Bayless the pass to Humphries. Dishes it to Bayless. Jordan the screen. And Bayless kicks to Snell. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Love. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. Here's Moon. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now the pass to Snell. He dishes it to Humphries. There's the screen. Redick inside the line. The Clippers keep it alive. It's blocked. Over to the left wing. Here's Moon. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Redick against Smith. Now here's Redick. He's got 10. That's a 2 from Snell. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Down low. Smith drives in. That's good. Smith's got 5 now.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Right side, Irving shoots from the baseline, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jordan with a screen on Irving. Doubled by Smith. Redick is in the corner. Jordan sets the pick for Redick. He feeds it to Jordan, and Bayless kicks to Redick. For the tie, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Clippers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Snell from outside. That's good. Snell's got 10 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Varejao can't hit.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Passes it to Snell. Here is Bayless, covered by Smith. Picked by Humphries for the lead. They get it back. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Irving dishes to Smith. He kicks to Moon. Cleveland moving it around. Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. LA's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Snell, the pass to Jordan. Kicks to Bayless. Jordan the screen. 3-pointers. Snell. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And stolen by Redick. There's 48 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Top of the key, Bayless. Jordan the screen. And Redick kicks to Bayless. Fires the 3. No good. Some solid defense there from Irving. Deflects the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bayless leading the charge. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Snell, no good. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith dishes to Love. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Bayless can't hit. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Clippers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Clippers in the lead. On the court for Cleveland. Moon, he's in at point guard. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Anthony Morrow, and it's Shumpert in at shooting guard. Here's Snell, guarded by Shumpert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Well, Cleveland shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Moon with it. It's a pick by Love. Now Moon. On the wing, Shumpert. The 3-ball. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Moon. It's a pick by Love. And Moon kicks to Thompson. Griffin with the steal. Outside Dang. Now the feed to Ajinça. Here's Snell, guarded by Shumpert. Dang kicks to Adams. They set the screen. Three-pointers. Snell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Shumpert. There's the dish to Morrow. Here's Moon. The shot, no good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. They get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They just haven't been able to contain Dang. 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Dang hits them both.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
And he gets the bucket. Love's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Down low. Adams outside. Here's Ajinça. Hits the jumper in space. Ajinça's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Pass to Morrow. Cleveland gets it back. Here's Love. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Clippers?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Adams, the pass to Griffin. Feeds it to Ajinça. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
At the line for your Clippers,
first one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Take a look at what Agensa's done. He's got 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
It's a pick by Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 51%. Really solid. Snell dishes to Adams. Agensa kicks to Dang. Drills it from outside. Dang's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Moon and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
He's off on the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Drive by Adams. And again, the Clippers good for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Moon with it. Pass to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. And Shumpert kicks to Love. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Love's got 14 points now in the second half. Adams, the pass to Agensa. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. And Shumpert kicks to Moon. It's a pick by Love. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Morrow.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Adams kicks to Griffin. And he elevates for the slam. Thompson did not like that.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Dang. Love grabs the board.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Get the ball inside.
Love with the screen on Dang. And Moon kicks to Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Adams against Shumpert. To tie it up. Can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And here is Dang, and taken away by Moon. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Agensa. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Clippers lead by 2.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
The screen from Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. And he banks in the layup. Love's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
Dishes it to Snell. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
Take a look at what Snell's done. 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. Redick comes in for Adams. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving comes in for Shumpert. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And Morrow has it in the corner to take the lead. Here's Varejao, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Here's Snell to the middle. Here's Dang. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Dang's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now, here is Irving. The pass to Moon. And Morrow has it in the corner. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Snell. Jordan the screen. Redick for 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And again, it's Anderson Varejao.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Redick dishes to Griffin. He feeds it to Snell. Griffin a screen on Irving. Snell kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Varejao. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Morrow. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Here's Snell. He's covered by Irving. Jordan the screen. Here's Griffin. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Griffin's got 10 points in just the second half. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Irving passes to Love. Fires from 18. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. Dang can't get it to go. And the dunk by Jordan. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Bayless dishes to Griffin. Dang for 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Moon kicks to Irving. To the paint. And stolen by Redick. From 10 feet out, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Left side, Irving. From deep, Morrow. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside Dang. Dang double teamed. Clock at 6. Here's Bayless. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator. Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
So the Clippers with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further, Blake Griffin.
Well, everyone wanted to come play hard tonight, but I thought the job he...
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew,